to reimagine a stretch of 11-mile road, and that is going to be one of the main subjects of a meeting scheduled tonight in Royal Oak. Thanks for joining us here at 5:30. If you're just waking up with us, the city of Royal Oak is looking to change 11-mile road between Woodward and Stephenson Highway.
And the number of lanes could change, replacing bike lanes there. So the street parking or green space could have a big impact on what that area is going to look like. Bike lanes have been a hot topic in neighboring communities like Ferndale and Madison Heights.
So how is this playing out in Royal Oak? Priya Mann joins us now with a preview of the vote tonight at City Hall.
Hey, good morning, Rhonda and Kim. So this is a portion of that stretch of 11 mile that's being up for consideration here. The lanes are going to change, but it's what's happening on the sides here on either side of 11 mile that the traffic committee will be taking a look at. They'll be reviewing a traffic study and then voting on a recommendation. Now, there is room for public comment because the details have not yet been worked out.
I'm just wondering about the trade-off, and that's sort of the summary of my perspective. Is it really worth it? Because it leads to congestion.
Your drive along 11 Mile from Woodward to Stephenson Highway could look a lot different. You said you had heard a little bit about the project. What do you know?
Just that there's, it's out there and people are already complaining about it, and I hope it goes, hopefully goes through. Here's what it's like now, 2 lanes in each direction. Here's what the city recommends, 1 lane in each direction with a center turning lane. But the new features in blue are still up for debate. They could become bike lanes stretching from 4th Street all the way to Stephenson Highway.
I would be fine with it personally, but I think right now with the congestion that 11 Mile has, now would not be the great time with 696 being a mess.
Cyclists welcomed the change, saying the road needs to be shared.
Here it's hit or miss. Certain roads with a curb, like I'll avoid because there's no place to get off the road if someone wants to push you off.
City engineers say 14,000 drivers use that stretch of 11 Mile every day, and many we talked to didn't like the idea of losing lanes.
Ma'am, it's enough bike lanes in the damn city. I think they are a waste of money and a waste of space.
What do you think about bike lanes?
They make me nervous.
Why?
Well, just that there's cars, right next to you. Some people notice it and some people don't.
In addition to bike lanes, the city is considering adding green space or street parking along 11 Mile. The project is budgeted for about $9 million with work starting in 2027. Tonight, you can share your thoughts on the future of 11 Mile in Royal Oak.
What do you think about some of the pushback against bike lanes or against sharing the road?
I think I understand it, but I also think that bikers have rights to the roads just like drivers do, so it doesn't make a difference, and you want to keep sidewalks clear too for walkers and runners, so it's hard to find the right balance.
Yeah, finding that right balance is key. I also asked about the green space, and it turns out it's the most expensive option because you have to rebuild the curb and then build catch basins as well. That meeting is happening tonight at 6:30, and again, public comment is welcome, and that meeting is happening at City Hall. Reporting live in Royal Oak this morning, I'm Priya Mann. I'll send it back to you.